Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This end of day report is for trading on Wednesday, October the 25th, 2017. All right, making this a quick one. You can see ticker XI Victor, XIV on the screen. You were warned as of yesterday that there was a crash alert. Also, there was a sell short signal, of which translated carried over, system held short over for today. And as you can see, the market has fallen. It got all the way down to the $96 handle, folks, before recovering and closing at 104.35. So that is why it is important to pay attention to the trend alerts as well as the momentum alerts. All right. The trend alerts are your uptrend and downtrend columns on the pulse wave list, and your positive and negative momentum columns, all right, is your momentum alerts. So you got both trend alerts and momentum alerts that let you know 3 to 5 bars out what the market is getting ready to do. We got the warning signal both on the weekly and the daily chart. We took advantage of that. System got short and was able to capture that move. If you're not a subscriber to the weekly post wave price triggers, you owe it to yourself to come learn how to trade these markets. Next candidate on the list was Chipotle. Chipotle has been having some problems in the media, ongoing issues, etc., etc., etc. System gave alerts about this market. It's been in a downtrend channel for some time now. Had you subscribed to the weekly post-wave price triggers, you would have been in this move before the gap down today. The market gapped way down. This thing was down $50 today and managed to recover very little off the lows, but very little. You can see the weekly chart here better. You can see it's just falling off of the cliff, beginning a new leg down, just like we did back here and like we did back here. So this was here, new lows, this was here, new lows are coming. Regardless of the news, regardless of the earnings, regardless, price always leads. Everything that can be known or that already is known or could be known is already factored into the price. That's why we trade price, okay? We trade price. We don't trade stochastics. We don't trade MACD. We don't trade moving averages. We trade price. Price pays. Had you been subscribed to the weekly post-wave price triggers, you would have seen this coming. Another big move that you may recall with the weekly post-wave price triggers was U.S. Steel back when it was up here in the $40 handle. It got all the way down to $18.55. The initial profit target was around 20 to 15, so we were right there, met it, and the market has been on a reversal ever since. This is why we do what we do. Coming into today also, XLE. I typed that wrong. I have fat fingers. XLE. XLE, which tracks the energy sector, as you can see, got up here and now it's rolling over, losing momentum on the weekly chart. Daily chart looking quite the same. Price action taking place above the Kumo cloud on the daily, but not on the weekly. We're below the Kumo cloud, and here we lie. All right. Once again, pulsewavetrading.com. Taking a look at the gold market. On the gold futures, you see we're still flat-lined on the weekly chart. Has a chance to recover the momentum and close above that 1289 mark that it needs to do. We'll see if it can get there. Daily chart looking also pretty weak. and struggling to hold on to momentum. Taking a look at silver. Silver is a little impressive because it's not falling. Every time it comes and tests the 1695 handle, it bounces right back up again. And as we are right now, we're at 1699. So it's trying to hang in there. So it's very interesting right now. Can it recover and close above 1707 for the week and relock in some bullish momentum? Or ain't it? Is it or ain't it? Right? So that's what we're watching, that's what we're seeing, and we will let the price action dictate what we need to do next. Taking a look at Gbtc. All right, still flat line, trying to recover momentum, trying to get something going. Still in the working it out stages. Btcs, pretty much the same story. Maintaining like a support around this $12 to $13 mark. So we'll see if it can continue to do that and hold on, hang in there. The other easy one today was the E-mini S&P 500 futures contract. Now, you saw where the intraday price inflection points were. The market got down to the 25.55-ish, somewhere around that handle, and gave you at least an opportunity for 10 points in the E-mini S&P today. All right, you had at least that much, but it gave you more than that because it fell from our watermark price inflection point all the way to 25.41.5 before recovering. So the opportunity for you futures traders out there was right there in front of you. All right, you had an opportunity to walk away with like $1,000 day today in just one contract in the E-mini S&P 500. Once again, postwavetrading.com. What can I tell you? All right, this is what we do. This is how we do it. It's not fun and games. Our opportunities that we take arise on a regular basis, not necessarily every day, not even necessarily every week. But when they arise, we try to take advantage of them. You won't be able to take advantage of everything. There are tens of thousands of markets. You cannot take advantage of all of them. At the same time, there will be days and weeks that you do absolutely nothing, and that's quite all right. The thing is to be in the right place at the right time and have the tools at hand to put you where the action is. And that's what we do. All right. Last week was interesting too, because if you recall last week's videos, when we were also tracking two securities, I won't beat a dead horse. You saw what happened with those securities, and it is what it is. So, for those of you who missed it, go back and look at my videos from last week, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. With that being said, postwavetrading.com. Come learn how to trade these markets. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can from the greedy central banksters and give nothing back. In other words, do not turn your profitable trades into losing trades. Learn to take profit when you see profit. And with that said, peace.